Mr. McMahon is putting a huge amount of pressure on me to make sure you don't go to WrestleMania. I told him, you're one of my top guys, and we can't do the show without you. Now, he didn't like that at all, so you better watch your back, player.
I'm sorry if you had the impression that you had some time off, but that's, it's just not the case. You've got a no disqualification match against a surprise opponent, so if I were you, I'd start getting ready.
Mr. McMahon, with all due respect, it's not a good use of SmackDown's resources to use our superstars to pursue a personal vendetta. And as long as I'm making decisions that benefit this brand, we both know that I can't be removed from my position.
Well, hold on there. I don't want to remove you. Quite the opposite, in fact. I want to reward you with an extended vacation until after WrestleMania. Fortunately, my daughter Stephanie is a former general manager, and I'm sure she'll fill in admirably until you return.
Don't forget to write.
Have fun.
I don't believe what we've just heard. Our general manager has been sent on an extended vacation, and Stephanie McMahon is the interim GM.
And now we're hearing that this is going to be a no disqualification non-title match against the champion.
We are just minutes away from SmackDown action coming to you tonight from Anaheim, California. And have you ever seen a crowd more excited than this one here?
Excited's not the word. These Anaheim fans can't wait to get going, and neither can I.
That makes two of us, partner. Let's get this show on the road.
Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Hey, you got to be in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You'd know that if you actually ever step between those ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing my future for the sake of one match is incredibly short-sighted.
You know, I'm going to replace you with somebody who actually knows what they're talking about. Maybe Carlito. He might be a little tough to understand sometimes, but at least he knows what it's like to wrestle a match.
I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner.
Of course not. That's the kind of attitude that gets you beat quicker than anything.
And that's something I don't think people realize. The mental conditioning of the WWE superstars is just as impressive as the physical conditioning.
These fans have got something they want to share with us.
That's their right. They paid for their tickets after all.
Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it took me by surprise, and that doesn't happen often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We both called hundreds more. We usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time.
I guess it just goes to show you anything can happen here in the WWE. It's crazy to think that we actually get paid to do a job like this. There's thousands of people out there who would do this for free.
Really? Maybe I should look into that. I can get a better broadcast partner and save the company some money at the same time.
Keep it up, and you're going to find out exactly how tough it is to do this job with your jaw wired shut.
What happened to the lights?
Somebody must have fallen asleep at the switch.
Oh my God! Do you see what I'm seeing?
I see it, but I don't think he does.
He sure sees it now!
It might be the last thing he ever sees.
He was screwed. Plain and simple.
And he'll be lucky if that's the worst that happens to him before WrestleMania.
Ha 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 ha!
I hear you're having trouble finding a partner, and that's just too bad. I mean, really, my heart bleeds for you. But if you can't find anyone, I'm just going to be forced to make it a handicap match.
Tonight's main event could be one of the biggest matches in WWE history. What was that?
Wake up, Ray! Wake up!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
No! No!
One. There's the reversal.
I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great match, and the fans are definitely into it.
And that's what really matters. If the WWE fans aren't happy, they'll let you know it.
The Undertaker's got an impressive history here in WWE, but you're only as good as your last match.
How can you say that? The dead man has proven himself time and time again.
Undertaker has earned his rep, no doubt about it, but you got to know when to call it a day. There's a fine line between legend and has-been.
I can't believe you can sit here and even imply that The Undertaker might be a has-been. That could be hazardous to your health.
Maybe that's why I didn't come out and say it then. I'm just saying the thing about being at the top is there's nowhere to go but down.
How do you approach a match with someone like the Great Khali?
Well, part of the problem is there aren't any guys like him. All you can do is just keep moving and...
Talk about adding insult to injury. And these fans love it.
Yeah, but you got to worry more about the injury and less about the insult until the match is over. One. I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to expectation, but these...
He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You sure he can spare it? 6. When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but he can taunt all he wants, but once he's lost the match, he's going to wish he spent this time going after his opponent.
I think you're wrong about that. I think this is going to make his victory tonight that much sweeter.
Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
That's for sure. Even me, a former WWE champion, has had his share of injuries over the years. 7.
Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's a good thing. I don't even like to think about where we'd be if they didn't.
Well, we wouldn't be sitting here calling this match, that's for sure.
4.
Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
1. Yeah, but that kind of thing's not going to win you the match. 2. This match proves without a doubt why SmackDown's the...
Look at him. He's just radiating confidence. And he's got a lot to be confident about.
He looks a little overconfident to me. This could come back to bite him. 6. These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them is going to have his hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
Oh, look at that. He's bleeding like a stuck pig. He's going for the cover.
1, 2, 3.
Man, this one's turned into a fight.
I thought these two were terrifying before, but seeing them this angry is something else entirely.
They're frustrated that they didn't get to completely dismantle a champ, but it wasn't for lack of trying.
I know that this is a rough business, but there are rules. You can't just end a superstar's career.
Tell that to these guys. Better yet, tell that to Mr. McMahon.
No, thank you. I have no desire to make a target of myself.
That's the smartest thing you said all night, Michael. Of course, that's not saying much.
So have you had enough yet? There's still time for you to just give up now and save yourself a world of pain. Don't be an idiot. Think of your career and not your pride. I can't believe you were stupid enough to make that challenge, but I accept. Your championship will be on the line at No Way Out in a Hell in a Cell match. Get ready to be sent to hell by someone who's very familiar with the place.
And here comes the champ.
And that's not all.
Look at this. A vicious assault on the champion before he even has a chance to enter the ring.
They are really working him over.
This smacks of Stephanie McMahon's handiwork.
A pre-match assault, a no disqualification match, and then Hell in a Cell on Sunday. I'd hate to be the champ.
Oh my! I think someone's just been busted open.
Look at all that blood. These fans are getting their money's worth tonight.
I think these fans came here to see superstars compete in a match, not beat each other to a bloody pulp.
1.
Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this.
Wow, what a shot. That sledgehammer will mess you up, but good.
And I can't imagine how anyone could come back from something like that. Oh my God, what a sickening impact from that sledgehammer.
No kidding. That thing's meant to crush stone. Imagine what it'll do to a human being.
I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might...
That's the way to do it. Grab a weapon from under the ring and start swinging.
Oh my God! Someone's got to stop this!
Don't get squeamish on me, boy. Inflicted pain's the name of the game. And that's why foreign objects are a superstar's best friend.
Well, I guess that depends on which end of the object you're on.
Oh, man, these WWE fans are fired up.
Looks like he's decided to grab a weapon from under the ring. These superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
I don't think you're going to be able to. Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
And what a wild ride it's been so far, with no signs of stopping anytime soon. I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great match, and the fans are definitely into it.
And that's what really matters. If the WWE fans aren't happy, they'll let you know it.
I saw some pretty dangerous stuff under that ring earlier.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
I don't say...
You can find all sorts of weapons under that ring. Oh, man. What an impact.
You could hear that one up in the cheap seats.
What an impact. That's going to do some damage.
You're not kidding, Cole. That's got to hurt like crazy.
3.
That was a textbook. Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of my good old days as the hardcore champion.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad. Oh, no, he's looking for a weapon. This could cause a serious injury. He's putting that weapon to good use here.
And as long as he's got that thing, he's in the driver's seat.
Oh, man. I don't think that was ever meant to be used like that.
Maybe not, but it's...
And here's a little something for the fans. That's why they love him.
Who cares what they think? All he's doing here is giving his opponent a chance to recover.
We're hearing the First Amendment in action here. The champ is absolutely livid, and it's not hard to see why.
Yeah, wah. If he didn't want this kind of treatment, he shouldn't have betrayed Mr. McMahon.
You know, I've been thinking about that, and I've started to wonder if the champ wasn't just a patsy.
You're not seriously making excuses for him, are you? You might as well kiss your job goodbye.
I'm not saying anything one way or the other. I'm just thinking out loud.
Yeah, well, thinking isn't your strong suit. Leave that to me.
I almost feel bad for you. You're about to experience firsthand what happens when you cross the McMahon family. It's not a lesson that most people need to learn twice.
Of all the superstars who have ever crossed me, I don't think I've hated any of them as much as I hate you. My only regret about what's about to happen is that I can only watch you be destroyed once. On the ride to the medical facility, I want you to remember that you brought all this upon yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is No Way Out.
And tonight, our champion will be put through hell, literally.
It's Hell in a Cell, and the championship is on the line.
And there's no way the champ is coming in here at 100%.
Will the champion defy the McMahons and retain his title? We'll find out. He's one of the most respected veterans in the business, a virtually indestructible legend, and a man who's very familiar with Hell in a Cell.
He practically invented it, Michael. He was there for the first one, he's competed in half a dozen more, and he's left a trail of broken bodies along the way. He made his opponent look like a chump with that counter. These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them is going to have his hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
So what? You want to say that everybody wins so that nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it. Great reversal. Sometimes it seems like there's no risk too great for Jeff Hardy to take.
That's because he's got more brains than sense.
I doubt that. If he didn't know what he was doing, he'd never have lasted as long as he has in this business.
These fans have got something they want to share with us.
That's their right. They paid for their tickets after all. I don't think there's ever been a more dominant superstar in WWE than the legendary Dead Man, The Undertaker.
Yeah, but you can only stay on top of the mountain for so long, and the dead man's been there for a long, long time.
That might be true, but I don't see anyone on the horizon who could dethrone the Phenom.
It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they're going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going.
This could be 3 right here.
1, 2.
These superstars give everything they've got when they're in a match like this, but a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes, too.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life.
And for a lot of guys, their WWE career is their life. That's why you see so much passion for what they do in the ring.
And that's something you won't see anywhere else. With all due respect to every athlete and entertainer out there, no one gives as much of themselves to their fans as the WWE superstars. I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great match, and the fans are definitely into it.
And that's what really matters. If the WWE fans aren't happy, they'll let you know it.
1, 2, 3.
These superstars are so I don't believe this. Somehow the champion has managed to retain the championship.
This has got to be some kind of trick. I must be dreaming or something.
It's no trick. He has achieved the impossible. He looked hell in the face and laughed.
What's it going to take to bring this guy down?
I'm not sure anything can at this point. The McMahons have tried their best.
Don't underestimate the McMahons, Michael. They'll find a way.
Well, if they want to stop him from headlining WrestleMania, they'd better come up with a plan quickly.
Oh, they will, believe me. They'll pull out all of the stops now.
I knew you could do it. I knew it. I only wish I could be there to congratulate you in person. But it looks like I'm going to have to watch from the sidelines a little longer. Good luck, champ.